Each month, we're going to be focusing on a specific aspect of growing a startup. This month, we're talking about vision with ZipJet, a door-to-door laundry service, and Aigen, an artificial intelligence consultancy. Obviously, ZipJet is a Rocket Internet startup. How involved do Rocket Internet get in helping you set the vision initially?
So they are very much so initially, and at the foundation of the company we did it very much in partnership with Rocket. I would say today we now have a fully standalone teams who are executing the vision, which we decide internally and get approval from Rocket as a board member with ZipJet.
How difficult is it to set a grand vision for a business that is ultimately a very practical service like door-to-door dry cleaning and delivery?
So we're indeed filling in a practical need from our customers, which we communicate in three key messages to them, which is simplicity, quality and reliability. And we've boiled this in our product and every communication we do, and this is how we want to solve a need for day-to-day life of our customers.
So you've been called the Uber for dry cleaning. Have you found that classification has helped you or hindering you in executing your vision?
So it's been a bit of both. It's helped us in a way to really make it clear to our customers that we are bringing the laundry and dry cleaning industry live and on demand. On the other hand, we are very different from Uber and the way we operate, and especially also the technology we have developed in-house. So somewhere in the middle, I would say.
So tell me about the Aigen vision.
So the Aigen vision is to be the place that people think of for any kind of consulting or delivery in the AI space, working with enthusiastic companies who want to try new things using new technologies.
So I know that Aigen were formed by Rainbird. How has that impacted the vision? Has that been a difficult legacy to manage or has it helped?
So the vision works really well with Rainbird because we are essentially kindred spirits in our outlook of the AI industry. Rainbird are a platform organization who for some time have been doing the client-facing element as well as the platform. Aigen will be focused on the professional services element, so we will build great relationships with our clients whilst Rainbird has the opportunity to really focus in on what they're doing with the platform to make it the best one in the industry.
What's your vision for AI now and how is it different now to what it tried and failed to be in the 1990s?
So I think the major difference today is the computing power. What was visioned in the 90s was very plausible, but the computing power wasn't there to support it. I think we all see AI as robots. What Aigen is setting out to do is identify a more applied version of AI, which is far more realistic now and far more useful to us in the everyday, rather than focusing on the long-term future that's so often discussed in the media.
Who would you say owns the vision at each of your companies?
From an Aigen perspective, everyone owns the vision, mainly because we have been born out of a need that we've seen in the marketplace, which was essentially came from previous work we did, and everybody in the business has had some kind of input into why what we're doing now is different. So part of our vision has been formed as a group, thinking about how we can change what we did previously.
And how would you say that you align all team members to ensuring that everybody is on the same page with the vision?
We have weekly gatherings of the whole organization where we call all hands, where we kind of reiterate messages and our values, etc. And we also try at least once a year to bring the whole organization from our 3 cities together in a global kind of get-together where we spend a day working together but also kind of reiterating key parts of our vision to the organization.
I also think that it's partly my role to repeat myself a lot, and I think that's part of the balance of how we work as a team. Is my job is to remind everybody the direction we're heading in on a daily or an hourly basis sometimes, and it's for the balance and the pushback and the engagement around that I look to help us restructure the way that we're pointing the ship, as it were.
And what steps are you taking this year to make sure that you're moving towards your vision?
So we this year very much prioritize to kind of bring vision and its definition and communication on top of our priorities. So it means that we have simplified our vision to very key concepts and words that everybody can understand, and we communicate these more and more consistently.
I think it's really interesting here, the balance between a more product-focused and more services-focused organisation. I think it's about, on one side, about projecting a vision, and on the other side, it's almost about soaking up a vision and sort of continually changing to sort of meet the needs of the people we work for.
Thank you both for coming in. That was really interesting.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.